Should we cut up his bottom bunk? No, it doesn't seem to let me. Oh, for God's sake. Are we going to have to see what the difference is? Are we playing Spot the Difference? Yeah. Fair, we can do that. So we got the radio. The radio is not on this table. And I think that's the only difference, right? Everything else looks about the same. I mean, the fact that I commented on it twice makes me kind of sus. Yeah, there's no radio in this room. Okay. It's a power outlet, nothing special about it. There's no rat hole. No, I don't want to look through the porthole. Let's go in here again, see if he talks about it again. This cabin mirrors cabin 2 perfectly, but I still feel something is different about them. Okay, I thought this were like some sort of window then, but no. It's just, this is selectable over here for some reason. I'm looking for a floorboard. Or a wall panel. I mean, the only thing different in this room, other than it being like mirrored, is the radio, right? That's a big difference. I mean, let's look at the bomb bug. According to Captain Eds, this bunk is mine and it looks mildly comfortable. Can we do something with the radio? Use scalpel with the radio. I don't want to tamper with electrics. Fair enough. Let's have a quick glance at this stupid manual. Introduction. Below an employee's report of occupational injury or illness, new ships, existing ships, human element of operational issues. Am I to read this? I don't really want to read this. I'm just scanning it for any like big words that point out, that shout out to me, but nothing's really, you know, like big, bold, and underlined sort of deal. This cabin mirrors, okay, but I feel something is different about the two. Okay, look through the portal. No, that's not different. Oh my god, every time, even if we just interact, is the lamp different? Lamp is screwed to the disc. I guess that comes. Okay, let's use the scalpel with the lamp. I don't need to destroy it. Fine. What the heck is different in here? There's tomato ketchup hidden in the locker, right? No, I meant to leave. Please. I don't care about your weird inkling about the cabin. Like, I reckon it's the rat hole, right? Let's talk to this guy. Victor 9, what are you doing here? Get below deck. Okay, fine. I'm gonna cut it out right in front of you and put it in to number 6. Wait, what? It looks pretty good if you don't examine it too closely. I mean, it should. That's your original number, no? Right side up is number 6. There we go. Do you mind if I ask you some more questions? Not at all, killer. When was the last time you saw him? Last night around 9 or 10. Where was that? In our cabin he was. As I was coming back from a shift, he was freshening up, said he was meeting with somebody on the sun deck. Who? I don't know, but he seemed pretty antsy. Got himself perfumed to the gills, so naturally I thought he was seeing some skirt from the passenger section. He didn't ask, we're not allowed to consult with passengers, but if one of us does, I tend to look the other way. What happens next? I tried to cover his morning shift thinking he was off in cloud 9, but when he didn't show up for lunch, I started to suspect something was wrong. What did you do then? By then, his absence has been noted by the others. I didn't tell anybody about the meeting because I thought it would look bad on his permanent record. I see. See you later. Okay. Life preserver. Looks like a life preserver. Cool. Can I put something in under the seat? I am going to open the lid. It's empty. I'm going to... No, I can't put that in there. Can I do anything? Can I put gasoline in there? No? In the rat hole? There's a more effective way of killing rats. To be honest, I don't think there are any rats. Not even one of them's taken the bait. I'd like to report my findings. Okay, I've reported everything I can. Literally, all I can do is claim somebody has done it. I mean, I don't see any harm in doing that. At the same time, I don't really want to blindly accuse someone. You mind if I ask you some more questions? Ask away. Tell me about Victor 11. When was the last time you saw him? He came to the bar late last night. Stood just about where you're standing right now. Had a few drinks to unwind after his shift. Did he talk to anybody at the bar? He said hi to some passengers, but aside from that, he was alone. It seemed like he was waiting for someone. Who? Don't know. Nobody showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could he have fallen overboard? That sounds unlikely to me. He walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? Around 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He just stood there, doodling away on a napkin. The napkin, oh my god. Yeah, he wants that Bloody Mary. Something that might be related to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first you need to make me that Bloody Mary. Damn it, dude. You're holding key evidence. I might just throw you under the bus for that reason alone. My god. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get tomato juice. I mean, there's lemon. Like, what's in here? It's got all the ingredients we need except tomato juice. So, like, there's gasoline. And I think that's the only ingredient we don't have in there, right? We've got lemon, we've got Worcestershire sauce, vermouth, gin, and hot sauce. Let's see if the gasoline makes it. This will taste horribly, but why not? The shaker seems to be full, but the mix didn't turn into anything. I'd better throw it out and start over. Fair enough. I figured we should have we needed to test it, you know? It's emptied and rinsed. Now we can put all the ingredients back in, right? French vermouth, gin, tomato sauce, hot sauce, lemon sauce. Yeah, literally everything. So, lemon, which is the sauce, vermouth, gin, and hot sauce. Okay, I'm gonna ask him about where to get tomato juice from. Ask away. Tomato juice, please. That's a tricky one. Tomatoes are quite scarce since the rationing, and without it, the drink's just not bloody. The kitchen might still have a few if you're lucky. I didn't think of that. Thanks. Maybe if I ask the kitchen staff. Now that the guy that was stubborn about the tomato juice. This isn't the best time to call. Hello, I'm calling from the bridge. Did you say your call sign's Victor 6? Yeah? You're not a member of command? You don't think I don't know who my superior officers are? Did I say bridge? I meant to say impersonating an officer is a grade A violation. I could have you court-martialed for this. Sorry, only kidding, bye. God dang it. Okay, kitchen? This isn't the best time to call. Hello, I'm calling from the restaurant. Gee, what now? We've received a complaint. Oh boy, what is it? The customer said the complaint was to... Nothing, never mind. Very funny, you dick. Got me all riled up for nothing. Oh my god. You dick. Okay. I have a feeling it's probably something to do with these mirrored rooms. Like, I'm gonna have to spend like 30 seconds, like, memorizing this room. Like, what's different here? Right, there's two outlets. There's the tap water. That works. Warm water. Cold water, that works. Anything else? Oh my god. I'm gonna press the space bar. So we got the door, the taps, this lamp, top bunk, bottom bunk. Should we cut up his bottom bunk? No, it doesn't seem to let me. Oh, for God's sake. So, this room he doesn't seem to talk about it anymore. But this room, he seems to really want to talk about the similarities. This cabin mirrors cabin 2 perfectly, but I still feel something is different about them. Warm water? Cold water? Okay. Anything in here? No. It's just the radio. The only difference is the radio, right? And maybe the bedding. But I didn't really pay much attention. This thing is shining. Like, the porthole is much more shinier. Wait. You know what doesn't make sense? That I've just thought of? How come when I enter this room, the door's at this side? And that other room is at that side. Oh wait, no, never mind. It does make sense. It's just my head's having a moment. Like the sinks on this wall here and on that wall here. Is there something about the mermaid? It's a decorative mermaid. Okay. Let's read the letter again. No, I really don't know what's going on here. Let's use the intercom. Call engineering. Engineering department. Hello, I'm calling from the restaurant. Nothing. Dang it. Calling from the bar. What do you want, bartender? Okay, nothing again. Dang it. Okay, call the kitchen. I'm just going through all my options while I'm also trying to figure out what the heck's going on. What can I do for you, bartender? And what can I use as a tomato juice surrogate? Oh, any red liquid will probably do just fine. If you make the drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. God damn it. Can I ask you about your tomato sauce? It's a single bed. Busboy. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know? There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna click on the radio in cabin number 2, in cabin number 1, and see if it has something sus about it. The cabin mirrors cabin 2 perfectly, but I still feel something is different about them. It's a rat hole. That's it! The radio was missing in cabin 2. I wonder if that could be significant. Oh my god, really? Probably used for listening to music during the off hours. I wonder why it's missing from cabin 2. Okay, so after all that, like I didn't click on the radio because I previously have clicked on it, and it told me that I should re-click on every item, shouldn't I? But I just don't want to waste time when it's just describing the same things again and again, you know? Let's talk to this guy and ask about the radio. Do you mind if I ask you some more questions? Not at all, killer. Why is a radio missing in your cabin? Is it? I hadn't noticed. I'm not much of a music lover. That was more Victor 11's thing. You think he took the radio with him? That's possible. He was pretty precious about it. I saw him wandering around the deck with it once. He was waving it around like a dowsing wand. Why would he do that? At the time, I just thought he was trying to get better reception on it. Being high up in the air, we don't always get clear signal. That is all. See you later then. Okay, I'm going to take his radio and... well, not his radio, but my radio. And we're going to use it as a dowsing rod. Okay, apparently not. We're just going to leave it there and maybe talk to the other guy, the busboy. Busboy will probably know something about the radio, right? It's a standard issue radio receiver. It seems like every cabin is equipped with one, except for cabin 2. Hey busboy, mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to know? About the missing radio. Why would he need to hide a radio? He didn't want it to fall in the wrong hands. Why? I don't know. I think I'm missing a massive chunk of conversation here. How do you know he wanted to hide the radio? Where can I find it? He had a secret compartment under the sink in cabin 2. I believe he put the radio there. What's so special about the radio? He said he tampered with the receiver. If you know how to listen, it can lead you to something big. Like what? Something he'd found that held some kind of significance, but he never told me what it was. How does it work? He showed it to me a couple of days ago, but I didn't think much of it. It only picks up this weird signal every once in a while. What kind of signal? Odd beeps, I guess. Nothing you can dance to. It only works sometimes. It seems very flaky, but I didn't tell him. He seemed to think it would bring on the rapture or something, but I just thought it was a piece of junk. Okay. So, why didn't you tell me about the missing radio before, and why do I not have a lead-up question to asking you about the missing radio? That's just me, though. I am going to break into the... How come he didn't tell me about this? Oh. This is different.